Okay, everybody. Hold up, wait a minute. Whoops. This is how to pack a tote. A second version. It's a mess over here. Sorry about that. This is how to pack a tote, but everything's a mess. Sorry about that. This is how to pack a tote, but with what most people recommend, the Commander totes. You know, just the standard black tote with a yellow lid. So let's get this out onto a cart. Nice. Alright, so now let's go over the importance of every item. We use our tote as a table. Okay, first we got this sleeping bag. I prefer to leave this out of my tote. Moving on, boots. You will need these always, because most campouts will be muddy. Now, never pack open toe shoes like Crocs and others. Next is my bin of technologies or whatnot. In this bin, we have this bag which has in it a ton of things. Emergency whistle with a compass and a thermometer and a magnifying glass. A pair of binoculars, very small pair, double as a compass and spyglass. Can I focus this camera? It's quite dim in here. Yeah. These, basically some small binoculars. Another whistle with a compass and thermometer that goes around your neck, unlike the other one. And a knife sharpener. Has a carbide and ceramic side. A diamond sharpening rod for those pesky saw blades. And a compass. A flint rod. And an emergency whistle. Hold on. An emergency whistle right here. And a flashlight. All this are in this orange bag. I have my spool of rope. My Bushnell binoculars. A small handheld radio. You can still buy these. My lantern. My two Uniden EcoTrek walkie-talkies. Has a weather radio.
This evening, then becoming.
In my bag of spare batteries, 6 AA's and 3 AAA's. And my waterproof matches. Now put these in the bin. I'll simply do this order. Can you see? There we go. Take my radio and put it in right there. Next, my binoculars, right by the radio. Then my walkie-talkies, I'll put them in like this. So there's a gap. My lantern in this orange bag. And then in the bottom of that gap, you drop your matches. And then your batteries. And I'll put my rope right there. And I'll take this strap, binoculars, put it on, and throw the lid on. Good. Next, I have my bag of sharp objects. Can you see well? In my bag of sharp objects, I have a small hand axe. So I'll not be showing the blade for the sake of this video not being banned. Another small hand axe with a saw blade. These lock in place with this little blade. A fish scaler, which also doubles as a file. Yes, the saw blade had a measuring thing on it. It has a 5-inch ruler. It also has a screwdriver on it. A Phillips head. Next is my other thing that has some bolt sizes, a can opener, a bottle opener, and a flat head. There's a knife blade, very small, like 1-inch big axe head. I'm not going to show this for the sake of this video being banned. Next I have my utility tool. You know, it's got your basic pair of pliers, your bottle opener and can opener. I think they're just both bottle openers. I think this one's a can opener. It's got a sharpish edge. Your Phillips head screwdriver. Both of these have like can openers on, or bottle openers on them. My saw blade is impeccably small. These two things on my Phillips head, and they both have like, I think maybe like nut sizes on them. Yeah, it's really confusing. And then my filing stick. My pocket knife that I always keep locked. Just keep locked so I can't flip it out. In the other pocket, I have my wire saw. My flint stick, fire starter. I'm not gonna try it. I've never used these before. My smaller pocket knife, which has a corkscrew on it. Phillips head screwdriver. Ow. These two things, I don't even know what they're for though. It baffles me, honestly. I'm like, they look the same nearly. If anyone could comment what they are, that would be helpful. No, not that. Whoops. Barrel openers, can openers. Come on. Pair of dinky little scissors for cutting stuff. They actually do work. Hold on. Excuse me. Oh, cut. Yeah, they do a really terrible job at it. Boom, square. Fold these back in. And my saw blade. And then my pen, my mechanical thing. I don't know. It's got a small flathead, a small Phillips head, a small flathead on one end. A small and a big Phillips head and a big flathead on the other end. And then my tool star. Yeah. I take the motto, be prepared, very seriously. Now this Husky tool pack has 2 dividers, so I'm popping them in on different sides. It all fits in there. Now if you don't have something like this, you can always figure it out. I have my bag, which has my bug repellent, which is very important, and my poncho. You will need these. I've never used a poncho, but the bug repellent comes in handy. You know, it's a lifesaver, trust me. Next up is your toiletry bag. Mine has a bag in it that has emergency toilet paper in its own bag in case it leaks. My face wipes, a soap in its own little bag to prevent from getting a bar of soap in its own little bag in this one. A body wash and a toothbrush and toothpaste. That's in the top. In the bottom, for winter campouts, hand warmers, chapstick, and I would put deodorant in there, but I'm not doing that right now because we're not going camping yet. We're going camping soon this month, though. We're going to Odo. Next is my utility tool. Now let me get the other one real quick that I'm not bringing anymore. Now let me explain to you what these are. You focused? You doing good there, camera? Yeah, you're doing good. Here I've got my shovel. So it's just basically an e-tool. These things are really useful. I didn't make a review video on this, so you can check them out. Pretty nice little hand shovel. Just folds right back up and with an untwist. My hatchet, which I will not be unsheathing. Now the blade's only like this big. Yeah, it's just an oversized sheath. My other tool, which has a very dull axe head, which I'm not getting out. A pickaxe head, which terribly lined holes. A small handle. Man, this is real difficult to get out. Saw blade. First, a lengthy saw blade for cutting things is really helpful. And shovel. I also put this in the tool review video. I tried to make a other video with the axes I have, but YouTube removed that. even though I put an age restriction on it, so I'm not gonna take any chances on exposing some blades. Oh, come on, you piece of cuckoo garbage. Now, I only bring these two. The shovel can stay, because I already got a shovel in here. Next is your clothes bag. Packing your clothes. I recommend I get a Kroger bag for your dirty clothes. My two camping pillows. The inflatable one and the non-inflatable one. I put these in my backpack to lighten up the load in my tote. My dry bag. Which has a wall plugger with a USB port, a plug for the radio. This is actually just a PS3 controller charger, but it has the same plug as what my radio uses, which is an odd plug. A USB-C plug cable is very short, not too long, and a micro USB. Throw that all in your bag. Put that in your backpack. Next are the backpack essentials, which is your mess kit, first aid kit for hiking, and your headlamp and flashlight, because most of the time when I ride a camp out, it's very dark. Alright. Let's show you how to pack. Right, how to pack this thing. First of all, grab your electronics bin, mine, hold on. And put it in with some space to the side. And with that space on the side, you're gonna throw in this bag, has your bug spray, bug repellent, and poncho. Just like that, okay? Nice fit. You take your bag of sharp objects, is what I like to call it, put it in the back, nice and up against the wall, your poetry bag, and put it on top of this bin. Now this is put in order of importance, in which way, and what order you're gonna get these objects. My shovel right here. And then I put my clothes bag. Hold on. Whoops. Right there. I'm gonna take my boots, my booties. Put them. Oh, come on. Alright, this is being very difficult today. Put them like that. And you can take your axe or hatchet or whatnot. Lean it back because it won't fit standing all the way up. Put your boots like playing Tetris. Lean them up like that. Then you throw your clothes bag in. And then that's your tote. That's what mine looks like. And then if you're going on a summer camp out, I highly recommend getting one of these fans. They're really helpful. These fans are great things. They charge using a USB-C. Using a USB-C. And you can charge your phone using the USB port. Yeah, this thing does not want to focus. It's got 3 lights. It's got night mode, which just, got 4 fan speeds. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this It's got a pretty cool counter-rotating propeller on the back. So it's a dual prop design. These things are great. They just painfully long to charge. You can throw that where your boots are, or over here. And yes, this thing swivels. I highly recommend getting these. It's also got like a hook in the bottom, so you can hang it in your bunk, like I did at summer camp, in a cabin. And if you're in a hot tent, I also recommend getting one of these USB fans for your partner. Treat them well. So you can plug them in the USB port. I'm gonna throw this thing back on my shelf. And also in my dry bag, I would put my solar powered battery pack. As you can see, it's charging. Now, if you have a Sterno stove, you can probably put that somewhere. I'm not planning on getting Sterno stove. I might get a S-bit stove. Which, if you don't know what they look like, hold up. So on Amazon, here's the S-bit stove. Now these use fuel tablets. Which are, stinky. But since these things are quite large, and my normal cup would sink in them, you can get these things. Which are not made for them, but I would recommend them. So basically just for yeah. Yeah, that's what it's for. And that is how you pack your tote, or one of these in particular. And I will see you guys. Come on. Again soon. Goodbye.